Hello everybody! Today I will show you what I have in my backpack. At the moment I'm in the Dominican Republic, so what I have in my backpack at the moment is more for warmer regions, although I've been to Gran Canaria before, so I have some longer stuff. And even here in the Dominican Republic there are some chilly evenings. We're still in the rainy season, so when it's raining and it's in the night, for example, I'm still getting cold, so I have some longer stuff. I'm always using packing cubes. I'm a huge fan of packing cubes. I have two, this bigger one and the smaller one. And I start normally with the bigger one where I put all the longer stuff. So I have this sweater that I normally don't put in my packing cubes. I just put it, well, while I'm traveling I put it on, and if not I put it in my backpack without a packing cube, just over everything. I have 4 long trousers that I have in the big packing cube. I have 1 pair of jeans that I'm normally wearing on travel day, so I would not put it in here, I put it on. But now I put it in here and I hope it will fit. And then I have my pyjama. I have my scarf. That is really important for me. I use it to cover my head when it's sunny. I use it to as a normal scarf when I'm cold. I use it to cover my whole body when I'm cold in the bus, for example. So a scarf is definitely one of my essential items when on the road. And I would usually wear that as well on travel day. Then I have this kind of beach towel thing. I bought it in Rio, so most of my clothes are connected to a special memory, and I really like that all my stuff reminds me of something really nice. That's my socks, bikinis and underwear. Normally I have underwear for 10 days when I'm traveling. I put that in here as well. And as you can see, you would think that's already super full, but actually I can close it quite easily. And there's still a lot of space on the sides. But now I start with the small packing cube, this one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shirts. I know that's a lot. You definitely don't need that much. I don't even know why I have so many, but now I have them here. Couldn't decide probably. Well, this one is the Nomad Cruise shirt. I came here with the Nomad Cruise, so I didn't have that when I came here, so it's one less. And I just put them as they are, rolled like this in my small packing cube, and they fit all in here, like this. And those are my favorite parts actually. I wouldn't really need those shirts at all because I love those jumpsuit thingies. I have 4 with short trousers with just like hot pants, and 1 with real long trousers. I put them in here as well. And again, it looks like it's super full, but as you can see, I can close it quite easily. Like this. And then I have still a lot of space here. I normally do like this, so I have more space. And I can put at least 1 more without any problem. It will fit perfectly. And I think there's still space at this side. I always check where I have the feeling that there's more space, and then I try to fit more stuff in there. And that looks a bit big, so I will just take my shorts. I have 3 shorts, 1 I put on, and those 2. So I definitely can fit one of the shorts in here. Now it's full, the small one, and now I go back to the big one. There's a lot of space at the sides. So first I put this shorts that is left. And now I put the other jumpsuits. And as you can see, there's still really a lot of space. So I put that one as well. And I always put those in the middle of one of the sides, so there's less pressure on it. And now I have my 2 packing cubes ready. There are still my 4 dresses left. I have a black dress, a white dress. This is a beach kind of dress, and this is a like normal daily stuff thing dress. And I will put them just like this in my backpack, which I'll show you now. So let's talk about my backpack. I have an Osprey 4.40, so I have 40 liters. That's not a lot, but more than enough for me, because I can travel as hand luggage with this one, which is really comfortable, so I never need to wait, or it can't get lost. So I have control over all that is in there, which is almost my whole life, because I don't have anything else and I'm not on vacation. I'm traveling the whole time, so I need to be sure that my stuff arrives with me. That's why I'm really happy when I can travel with only hand luggage. I have a second backpack for my gear, my whole technical equipment. So there are some companies that don't want 2 backpacks. Most of them say 1 big pack and a small one is allowed, so in most of the cases I don't have any problem. I now open my backpack. It has a big part and a smaller one here where you could put as well your laptop. I don't do that because I have the second one, but this is definitely a part where you have thicker material, so you don't need to worry about safety for your computer. There is no problem at all. And I use only this part here. And I put my big packing cube down here and I kind of press it in here, and then I see if there's still space left, and then I put the smaller packing cube up here. You would think it doesn't fit, but it fits perfectly. See? And here I have all my cosmetics. It's just toothbrush, toothpaste, hairbrush, very important. Earplugs, very important as well. I never go anywhere without my earplugs. And yeah, nothing super special in here. And that fits perfectly at the other side of my small packing cube here. And then I have those small containers for shampoo and stuff like that, so they can go in hand luggage as well. So I always have at least that is for a month more or less for me. So I have 4 months shampoo even if I only travel with hand luggage, which is pretty cool. And I have shampoo, conditioner, after sun lotion, really important, and body lotion. They fit here at the side, which I like a lot. And then now I can put my other stuff that didn't fit in the packing cubes. So let's put the sweater here for a moment, and that's my 4 dresses that I just put here. And they fit quite well. And I put my sweater up there. Oh, I have some repellent. I bought it here. Normally I always buy repellent wherever I go because, yeah, Europe's repellents are not really working for, let's say, Asian mosquitoes. I don't know why, but it's better to buy it where you're going, so they work better. So this repellent I bought here. I put it here for now. My Pride Nomad base cap that I love so much. And I can live without Nivea Soft, but because this one is 200 milliliters, so normally I buy it where I go as well. Let me see, no, this one, I brought it from Germany, but I flew with Condor, and Condor is one of the airlines that doesn't allow two backpacks, so I knew that I had checked in luggage so I could bring my Nivea Soft, big bottle or a big container. But normally I have a smaller one or I buy it wherever I go. So that's it. And now I put this here. Yeah, that fits. And as you can see, although it looks a little bit full and tight, it closes still super easily. And I actually still have, I don't know if you can see that, I still have a lot of space in there, which I normally don't need, but sometimes when I buy stuff where I'm going, or I have some other gadgets with me, there's a lot of space and I have no problem carrying them with me. And then I have the second backpack. Let me show you what I have in there. So this is what is in my gear backpack. This is the gear backpack. It was 45 euro, I think, and it's a special camera gear bag. So down here there's a special, compartment just for my camera. I have a Canon Rebel T5. I bought it in America, and in Europe this model is the, I think, 1200D. I have no idea why Canon uses different names in the US and Europe or other parts of the world. I bought this lens, it's a wide angle lens. It's Canon as well. It's 10 to 18 millimeters, and I usually use only this lens. I have two more, as you can see there. The camera fits in here perfectly. Then I have, this is the one that came with the camera. It's a normal 18 to 55 millimeters lens. I don't really use it anymore, but I still have it with me all the time. This is a zoom lens. It's 55 to 250. So from, what did I say before? I think 12 is this one. From 12 to 250. I cover everything with 3 lenses, which I really like. I use this one for animal photography, for example, or if I want to have something that's far away and I really want to point that out. But normally I use my wide angle lens, and I'm really happy with that. So this comes in here as well, and now I close it. Then this is the main part. I normally put all my cables in here. This is, there's a GoPro selfie stick in here as well. My external hard drive is in here, and my MacBook charger, the external hard drive cord, and my iPhone charger cord. So all this stuff fits in this tiny little thing. It came with my travel towel that I don't use anymore, but I still use the case. So this is really practical. So start thinking of where you want to put all your cables and stuff in, and use whatever you have. This is a funny alternative. That was a pair of trousers that I bought in Thailand, and they ripped. So I thought, what can I do else with them? And then I was in Sri Lanka, and I asked a tailor if she could make those kind of purses out of my trousers, and she did several, and I used this one for all my GoPro equipment. I put my GoPro in there as well normally, and I have the charger, for example, in here. It's for 3, which is really practical, so I can charge all my batteries. I have 3 batteries, so that's really perfect. I have 2 more windows for my camera. This is the open one that I use when I want to talk a lot. Then there is the closed one for underwater photography or movies. And then there's another one with like a really thin window out of plastic, a more elastic kind of material. I don't really know what it's used for. I guess it's, for example, when you're in a really dry or sandy environment, so the display is not, or the camera itself doesn't get all the sand and dust or whatever, because when it's open it really gets dirty and can be damaged perhaps. So I have all 3 windows always with me, and the charger for 3, there's a cable for the charger as well, and then I have this adapter thing. I can put it on my selfie stick that I had in the other bag kind of thing. And that's what I have in here. All GoPro stuff fits in here as well. And then I have a 3rd tiny bag. I have my other batteries for the DSLR in here. I have this, which is like my SD cards, USB sticks. Yes, then I have the charger for my DSLR batteries here. And the other stuff is actually for cleaning the lenses, because I had some spots on my photos for a while. So I bought this cleaning kit, and I always have it with me since then. And all this fits in here as well. Okay, now I just fill it up with the stuff that is left. This is a USB hub, which is really, really, really practical, because very often you have only one power plug and you have 3 or 4 devices with USB things to charge. So you just have to plug it in, and then you can charge all your devices except your MacBook. So that's why additionally I have this. So I take my adapter, put in this multiple charging thing, and then I plug in my USB hub, and this is for my MacBook charger. And then I have even one more that I can use for anything else, but normally I don't really need it, at least not when I'm alone. And sometimes this is really good to offer it to if you're with somebody else in the room and you offer a power plug. This is really nice, and people like you when you do that. So a way to get to know people and make friends. And all this gets in here as well. Then I have my MacBook that comes here in this part of the backpack. Now you can see it's getting full, we're getting there. I have my Kindle. It's a Paperwhite, a white Paperwhite, and I love it. And that comes in here as well. Normally on travel day I just wear my Bose headphones. It's the Bose Q35 I think is the name. So they are wireless, which is really cool, because when you're traveling you can't tangle yourself with a cord, And yeah, it's really practical. And additionally, they are noise cancelling and they do it really well. So when I'm on an airplane or in a bus, in a train, I don't hear the humming of the engines at all with them. It's really good for that. It's a bit less working less well with human voices and stuff like that. So you still will hear kids crying, for example, and when you're working, so it's not 100% silent, but it's way better than without them, and you can focus more. So when you want to work on an airplane, when you want to work in a cafe, it's way better with my headphones, and I don't regret it at all to have bought them, and it's worth every cent that I paid for it. That's my iPhone. It's an SE. I decided to buy this because I like the smaller version, because I think I have small hands as well, and the bigger one, like a 6 or even now the 7, would not fit in my hands. But I decided to get the SE after I had the 5S for I think 2 or 3 years, because it has a better camera, and yeah, it actually has like the internal stuff of the 6 or even the 6S, I'm not sure now. So it's really, there's a big development from the 5S to the SE. So yeah, that was worth every cent as well when I'm doing my vlogs or so, and I do it not with my GoPro but with my phone. That's more practical, and the camera is really good. Then I have a selfie stick. Another one, I have the GoPro selfie stick, and I have this one. It's not working anymore, unfortunately. There was this little button, so I could take selfies, photos with the button. That's not working anymore, but I normally only use it for vlogging, so that's still okay. And then I have my little tripod. I don't know if it's a Gorilla tripod as well, because it's not that flexible as a real Gorilla tripod, I think, but it's flexible as well, so I can put it around, I don't know, trees, sticks, fences, wherever there is place. I can just put it around the thing and it stays there, and I don't need to worry about, yeah, how high is my camera. And it even works with my DSLR. Probably if I had bigger lenses it wouldn't work anymore, but with the lenses I have, at least with a wide angle lens or the normal lens, I never tried it with the other one, because you normally don't zoom when you have, well, I never zoomed with a tripod. Yeah, I guess when you do real animal like bird photography or so, you would need that, but I never did that. So I only had my wide angle lens with my tripod, and that worked well. Again, with a bigger lens, it could fall over, so be careful with that. Yeah, normally I put them in the beginning so they fit at the bottom. Now they don't fit anymore. I can try to fit them here at the sides, but even if they don't fit, there's no problem, because we have at the sides, at both sides, those cute little bags, and they are actually made for tripods because it's a camera bag. So we put it simply in here. So normally I use one side for water and the other side for something else. Sometimes I put food in there, sometimes I put my tripod or my selfie stick, whatever I need, or 2 water bottles if I need to, if I'm going on a hike, for example. That's really practical. And now, as you can see, my phone, I normally have it in my pocket or in my hand usually, so I don't put it in here, although it would still fit. As you can see, there's still some place, not enough for the tripod and the selfie stick, but some place is left. Yeah, and now you know my office. You got to know my closet before, and that's everything that I have with me, and that's my life. Thanks for watching.